What's up, everyone? I'm the Orange Ranger, and welcome to Assessment Examination. So all I really know about this is that it's possibly a series of questions. It has something to do with the Mandela Catalog, so let's go into this. Not full screen, because this is, what, the 80s, 90s? Let's go. Assessment Examination. All right, let's start.
The examination will now begin. Hello, friend. Thanks for applying for this position at the Authenticity Assessment Department. All of us here at are very happy to have you. If you get the job, that is. Today, we'll be testing your instincts to see if you're qualified to perform authenticity assessments on your own in a real-life scenario. But before that, some quick questions are required to get some more insight about who we would be hiring. Please take a seat and await further instructions.
Okay. How did you hear about this position? I'll say word of mouth. Why not? Do you have any professional experience in this area? Nope. Not a bit. Completely entry level. Do you have any personal experience in this area? What are we even talking about? Do you believe in God? Yes. Do you fear death? That's a good question, isn't it? I'm afraid of dying before I've accomplished all I set out to do. So, in that aspect, yes. Do you fear God? Yes. Oh, yes. Do you have people you love in your life? Yeah, I do. Do you fear losing them? What is that? Okay, this thing has 3 endings, so I'm just gonna try to be as honest as I can through the first run through. So, yeah, I am afraid of losing them.
We will provide you with several images of people, and you must determine whether or not these people are authentic and to be trusted, or threats you should stay away from. Please be careful with your selections. Our decision on whether to hire you will depend heavily on your results.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming the only thing wrong with this picture is it's just really low quality. Like, the resolution itself is bad, but the way his face looks, the little contortions you would think would be like a camera filter on Instagram or something, is the way he actually looks. So, his right eye, you know, his eye right here, it's looking a bit off. I can only assume that it's a real person if the visage that is presented to you is someone who doesn't have any deformities or anything. And this is not a game about deformities. This is a game to determine if you can tell a real person from an alternate. And I'm just gonna have to go with my gut instinct with the theme of this game. This guy's a threat. Oh gosh. Definitely a threat. I mean, I can do a filter of that right now, but this is a threat right here. Okay, this looks like a normal person, so trust. That looks like if Doom Guy was wearing a suit. But, yeah, I'll say trust. I'll say trust. That's a child's drawing. That's a child's drawing. Okay. I mean, some people shave their eyebrows. I don't really see a reason not to trust this person. I'll say trust. I'll say trust. That is horrifying. Threat. That just looks like some guy chilling. Trust. Bog! Yeah, no. I'm not going to assume that's a war injury. No, that threat. That's a threat. Abram Wallace, diazepam, SMG tablet take, 3 tablets by mouth, nightly. It seems to be clear with the distortion. Expiration date, June 16th, I'm assuming. Keep out of children's reach? Right, okay. It's a prescription. It's just some dude. Trust. She looks serious, but she doesn't look threatening. Trust. Bad lighting, I can't really tell. It might be a doppelganger. It might be a doppelganger. I'm going to say threat. That's just one happy lady. Trust. Okay. Police department, what's your emergency? Yeah, hi. I'm at Dory Park, at a gas station, actually, at the corner of Dory Park. I think there's somebody here who needs help. There's a kid outside. He's got some blood on him. I'm saying this so casually. Is he hurt? I don't know. He looks fine. It's just he's outside and the door is locked, so I can't tell. He is asking for help, though, so I don't know if you can hear it, but he's asking me to help him. Okay, I'm dispatching an ambulance right now. Is there any way you can unlock this door? Oh, I can unlock it for sure. I work here. I have the keys. Then what's stopping you? Well, I mean, I wanted to help him, obviously, the moment he came in. It's a kid with blood on him, for gosh sake. But, and this is going to sound like crazy to you. Just as I'm pulling my keys, I saw it. His face, you know, he had this look. It reminded me of something. I don't know what. Something I'm terrified of. Shoot, I don't know, man. But something's off about that kid, like, real off. You're going to let this kid bleed out because he feels off? No, that's not what I'm saying. He's not dying. I don't think. He just didn't look right is all. Kid looked like he just died himself. But he hasn't, obviously. He looked like a ghost or demon. It's hard to explain. Maybe I'm just screwed up right now. I've been drinking a little bit, but you had to see him. It's scary stuff, officer. Officer? He must be pale because of blood loss. Poor kid can't even keep his eyes straight, and not because he drank one too many cheap beer. What? What was that? What? Okay, just one too many drink beer. What is that? Future me. Pause this and zoom. Oh my gosh, horrifying. Is he still there? How does he look? Yeah, he's... I don't know. I'm like crouching under the counter, so I can't even see what he's doing. It's just so creepy. Okay. Well, the ambulance is still a good 20 minutes away, and that kid cannot be doing well. So I need you to go assist him. Oh... No way. No. You didn't see that little thing. He's not normal. You know refusal to cooperate is a crime, right, son? Is that what that is? Of course. Oh, man. Okay. I'll go check on him then. Thank you. I'll stay on the line. All right. Ave Maria Santissima. I don't know. I mean, it might just be a kid with one of those disorders you might see on YouTube somewhere, but I might take a stab in the dark and say threat. Again, might be a kid with a legitimate problem, but I'm going to say threat. I get the feeling that this picture and the other two are the same kid. This is the most normal looking, so I'm going to say trust. Trust. Final answer. Hi? Hi.
Excellent. You have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on
Right? Okay.
And while you're out here, why not come over to Dore Park? Admire the tall and beautiful trees all around, or watch as some of our little ones grow. Bring the kids along. They'll have a fantastic time in our new play area. There is truly no better place to make beautiful memories. Dore Park, one of the county's most lovely locations.
Right. I can see his pain. I see it from my window. I see it every night. I can hear his steps. I hear them from my window. Hear them every night. Father of many. His tears taste of sacrifice. His steps carry guilt. Why haunt this one park? Why torment my dreams nightly? Does he fear nightmares? I can see his pain. I see it from my window. I can see it's fake. I won't sleep tonight. Won't listen to the man's steps, or I will be next.
Excellent. You have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on April the 23rd at 10:04 a.m. If the letter arrives before that, stay inside, lock your doors and windows and wait for the real letter to arrive. Do not call the police. If the real letter does not arrive and you believe in a God, pray to them. If they are real, hope they will take pity on your soul. If everything goes well, however, we'll see you very soon. We'll be thrilled to have you join our ever-growing family. You have reached the end of your examination.
If I receive a letter on that date, I'm gonna freak out. Created by I missed it. Okay, let's see if there's another ending. Okay, questions that don't seem to have any bearing on the ending, I'm still gonna answer honestly. But ones like this, let's have some fun. A dream. Professional experience? Oh yeah. I'm an expert. Personal experience? Why do you think I'm applying? Do I fear death? No. No. Do I fear loving? Okay. I'm going to do that one. See what happens.
In a moment, we will provide you with several images of people and you must determine whether or not these people are authentic and to be trusted, or threats you should stay away from. Please be careful with your selections. Our decision on whether to hire you will depend heavily on your results.
Okay, trust. Let me see if I can do opposite answers this time. Trust. Oh, that's a threat. Normal looking people are a threat. Kids drawing. Oh, that's normal looking. That's a threat. Oh, she looks so friendly. We can trust her. Oh, that's a threat. That's a threat. Most trustworthy looking individual. Prescription. That's a threat. That is such a threat. You can definitely trust her. Oh, that is so threatening. Okay, it's this scene again, blah, blah, blah. And I can't skip it, so. Oh, that is such a friendly smile. Trust that one. Well, maybe he has a problem. You can trust him. Oh, the look in his eyes. He's a threat. Okay, that's different.
Excellent. You have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on
Yep, this again. With the whole... What? I doubt that's really spelled anything, but what? Okay. Jansi Hassam. Looks like, what, 50, 62? I can't really tell. Years old. 5'2". 146 pounds. Long black hair, brown eyes. Last seen on a what looks like a Monday, I can only assume. Need information, please call, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh. Missing Mitchell Kramer, 14 years old. 6'5". He's a tall one. Last seen, residence. Okay, next. Oh. Oh. Wayne Green, 29 years old. Blah, 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 blah. Next. Okay. Is that essentially like this, or is that just how it looks? Ugh. What do I do? What do I do? Hello?
Gas station, what can I help you with? Oh, hey, man. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just like, I got the late night shift, so I'm just passing the time, yeah. I think I'm gonna early though. Grab a couple of sticks in storage, maybe light a joint.
Clock, packs.
Oh, no, he'll get pissed off about it, alright. But like, what's he gonna do, fire me? I already put in my 2 weeks notice.
Huh.
Yeah. You know, I told you about last week. Yeah, it was for real. That was for real. I'm done with this place, honestly. I barely get any sleep as it is, and you had the fucking late night shifts. It takes a fucking toll on me. Yeah, plus you have to fucking
Well.
yeah, it's 2 birds, 1 stone.
Thanks for giving more editing work.
Nah, not really. No, I think I'm just gonna look around and see what I can find. Any place better than just a gas station.
Again, thanks for the extra work.
Yeah. I'll be free for a couple of weeks. Yeah. No, I forgot about that. Yeah, that's this Friday. Yeah, no,
What is it?
I'll be there then.
What is it zooming in on? Like, what is this? What am I looking at?
Let's make it a surprise and see what she says. Alright. Okay, cool, now. See you Friday, man. Alright.
Trying to make sense of the words that were censored. It was too late already. Say a clock,
Excellent.
packs,
You
about.
have now completed the authenticity assessment examination. Congratulations. If you are accepted into you will receive a letter on April the 23rd at 10:04 a.m. If the letter arrives before that, stay inside, lock your doors and windows and wait for the real letter to arrive. Do not call the police. If the real letter does not arrive and you believe in a God, pray to them. If they are real, hope they will take pity on your soul. If everything goes well, however, we'll see you very soon. We'll be thrilled to have you join our ever-growing family. You have reached the end of your examination.
Okay, so everything after the phone call is the same as before. We do it one more time.
The
And do the
examination
same.
will now begin.
We do the same answers that I did the first
Hello,
time, but I'm going to
friend.
go for the
Thanks for applying
other
for this
one. Okay, do you fear losing the ones you love? Now, I'm going to try this and see what happens.
In a moment.
Okay, I'm going to skip
Our
ahead
decision
to
on whether
whatever's
to hire you
different.
will depend-
I wonder if the differences in tone when you answer the questions determine if you're right or not. I wonder how many questions I actually got wrong the first time on who's real. Anyway, skipping ahead to what's different. Again, 8E2A. 1 for... Oh, you know, I think those were the buttons that I had pressed before. The non-answer buttons. Okay, already saw this. And this. And this. Okay, this is the same phone conversation. It's too late already. I wonder if that's a part of the actual Mandela Catalog
Excellent.
series of
You have now
videos.
completed-
Created by Jerry Becerril. Sorry if I butchered that. Alright, so I couldn't find the third ending, and I don't really have time to try to find it, so I think this will do it for me. But I'll put the link to the game in the description below, see if you can find it yourself. I do like it. It's creepy. It's really creepy. I like the aesthetic.
What are you waiting for?
Excuse me? Nice. Okay. Yeah, that'll do it to me. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, I got playlists in the description below of other videos I've done of other horror games, other awesome games. And check out my shirts, the Orange Ranger icon t-shirt, Orange Ranger gaming t-shirt. Those are also in the description below. So be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and hit that bell to stay caught up for future videos. Until next time, may the power protect you, and I'm the Orange Ranger, powering down.